Hello everybody, my name's Warrior Cowboy and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Online 0 to Hero. We just left off last week on getting this ship back up and running. We finished that video, or we finished that mission segment. So now all we gotta do is continue on and let's go. Since this is the first time we've logged into this account, we got a daily reward to grab. Instant clothing research, don't really need that, but it might come in handy later. And we're just gonna head right on down.
I need to speak to you.
Let's see if I can remember my buttons here. We'll talk to this person, see what they want.
Move with purpose, Slowpaws. Your recent deeds demonstrate that you take an interest in Razumdar simply requests that you continue to sate your curious nature at the Temple of the
Oh, okay, so this is what, alright, so we'll go do this mission, sure. I think I, wouldn't mind doing that, actually. So basically, we just gotta head over to the temple, which is over in this direction, way over here. And then we'll... Oh no, not the harpies, please, not the harpies. I don't want to deal with harpies right now. I'm just gonna keep running past them all. A little glitchy, but that's alright. So yeah, we're gonna run over here to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Oh god. There's actually a mission we could do here too, but we'll focus on one mission story at a time and go from there. I like to streamline it as much as possible, that way I don't have all these different missions and then I get confused as to which mission I want to work on, so... Oof, don't do that. So, normally I would have a mount that I can do, like on my main character. I have a mount that I can just get on and ride over to where I need to be with a little bit extra of a stamina bar and whatnot. I'm trying not to get into as many fights as I can.
Come no closer.
This one's gonna try and kill me, I think. But since I don't have a mount on this character, that's totally fine with me. We're just gonna head right on over here and find our person we need to talk to. She should be popping up here in a second.
Please, a moment.
There we go. This is the one.
Please.
So we talked to Gathwin here.
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
Alright.
Magical wards seal the temple. I have no doubt Aurelian can...
So now we're gonna go in and take care of those wards. There's a sky shard right here that we need to grab as well. So we'll grab it, that way when we get our third one, we will have plenty of... We'll have another skill point to spend up. We'll go get this mission segment started.
You have such...
So we talked to this guy.
You aren't welcome.
I know I'm not welcome here.
I wish to be. I change bodies like... the name set foot in this. I tired of this. Leave or
So now we gotta go disrupt the wards for this temple. A little bit of a glitch there, that's okay.
We need to get those wards down fast.
Spider ward is right over here. Thought we were gonna have to fight something over here. I guess somebody just got done clearing all this.
Spider weaves the web around.
So we'll call Gathwin in. She'll go ahead and destroy that ward, and we'll head over and get the Scorpion ward. Which is straight across. Basically, it's not that crazy to get to if I can walk. Ah, servers are laggy today. I don't know why it's so laggy on me. Kill this guy. Take his stuff.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
I think we're good to call her over. Yeah, we are. Come on over.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
There's no undead to watch for. Alright. Now we head into the middle of this area. I think it's this door over here. Yep. At least I thought it was this door over here. Guess not. Take care of all those guys, and this is where we go, the Catacombs. Alright. Puzzle room for this. So, in order to get to this door, you gotta make sure that you get all of these pushed in the correct order. It's basically just the moon cycle. So if you know how the moon cycles go, excuse me, I had a quick cough coming up. If you know how the moon cycle is, you can get through this puzzle pretty quick and easy. If you don't, it's new moon. Then you walk over here to the number 3, waxing moon. Full moon, and then to wrap it up you get the waning moon.
The barrier is down.
And then she'll ask you to talk to her.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was
Excuse
in
me.
grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps the Dominion relies on Aurelian for his... Thank you.
So let's keep on going here. She's basically just asking us to save her master. Run in here, and there's Aurelian.
Wait,
Talk to him.
Aurelian.
Ears that large and you still don't listen.
This guy is possessed.
I'm
So
Mordor. I see your... Never mind that accursed blue... Oh. Then...
Leave
now he's gonna
Aurelian.
run off.
We have to disrupt the summoning ritual.
We gotta go
I'll
over
destroy
here
the
and
bone
do all
piles if you
these.
keep the undead at bay.
So
It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me.
kill everything that spawns in. She'll come over here and she'll do her little witchy thing of destroying the summoning stuff. You get a little bit of stuff out of them, but it's not too crazy. I don't know, the lags.
It's working.
Work it one at a time.
In the next
She'll
circle.
follow you.
One last circle. We can do this. We must go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
He'll zap you when you run up to him. It'll happen no matter what you do. It's supposed to happen, part of the story and all that, you know.
Silence! None command Uldor!
Then we just follow him down here through this door. And there'll be a series of traps at the bottom of the stairs. Ow. I don't have a self-heal yet, so I gotta be careful. Alright.
Uldor,
Once you make it through the traps.
Return to your prison. That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
This lever right here is how you do that. Brilliant. Talk to him.
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Are you hurt?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenathi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn.
How is that possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
What weakness?
The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When ESO removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, ESO's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore Uldor's prison?
These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
I am ready to face Uldor.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Why should you take your master's place?
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
So now you have a choice. You can either send her into the tomb or send the old man. It doesn't really matter. Either way, the mission gets completed. Normally I would choose to send Aurelian, but this time I'm just going to go ahead and send her in there.
I should prepare myself.
I'm ready when you are.
Gathwin, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelian. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
Then I'll recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, my dearest friend.
And he's gone. Like I said, normally I send him in there,
Aurelian.
but I wanted to see what this side of the story is. Let's go ahead and get on up here and see what happens. So you walk through the door, you come around the island here.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
They'll have a little dialogue here.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons.
You walk to each four corners of the room here.
Turn your friend to ash. You'll not leave this tomb alive.
They'll start placing all of the moons in there, whatever they are, I don't know.
Those pedestals.
And then it'll be
You worthless
sealed.
rag. This tomb can't hold me forever.
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for long. Quickly, go to Aurelian. Tell him I did what must be done. I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I know this? I feel him stirring within me. Help Aurelian restore the Morning Stone. Go, while you still can.
Farewell. And that is this mission done. Just a little bit of talking left to do and we're good to go.
We've restored the Morning Stone, but if you're here, then Gathwin is lost to that monster. You speak truth, and yet the young should never die for the old. It is the singular travesty of war. I need to record everything that happened here. Uldor's skill troubles me. Without further study, the Dominion will bear no defense against his strange capabilities. I've rarely encountered a creature of Uldor's power. There may be a way to separate him from Gathwin, but it will take much time and study. She's not just an apprentice, she's my friend. If there's a way to free her, I swear I'll find it.
There you are. You get the bow for that.
Without your aid, I'd still be under Uldor's influence. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
Yes,
There you
please.
are. I'm afraid it won't remain open for long.
Go ahead and grab our level 5 for that. We'll use the portal first to get out. And that unlocks our racial skill sets. Go ahead and claim this. Go ahead and put 2 of those in. We got 2 points to use now. Lava Whip can be transformed. We have Searing Strike that we can grab. All of this is pretty well single target. Spiked Armor can be transformed. That's good. We have Dark Talons, which is our area of effect lockdown ability. I'm not too worried about that. Nor am I worried about Stone Fist or Molten Weapons. What does Spell Recharge do again? So we'll go ahead and level up our Lava Whip. Go ahead and slot in Molten Whip, and we'll grab Searing Strike as well. This is the class I'm going to mostly focus on, the Ardent Flame class. Draconic Power is more your tank style, and then Earthen Heart focuses more on, I think, AoEs, so we'll get there eventually. Yeah. So, Ardent Flame is going to be my main damage ability that I want to pick up most of these. Like Fire Breath, when I get it, I want to grab, and Inferno. But we're not even close to that yet, so we'll just stick to these for now. And then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and head over to Mistral now, and we'll continue on with our mission segment. And again, normally this will go by a lot faster with a mount, but I'm going to go ahead and keep killing stuff over here. Because that'll help keep leveling stuff up. We'll go ahead and grab a chest real quick. Because that's experience as well. Ta-da. Easy. That actually gives us a helmet too. Oh, and I forgot we got rings now. We gotta use. Sweet. So since we're going for a Magicka character, this hat doesn't help us any because it ups our stamina. But this hat will because it's health based. More health, obviously more survivability. It's not perfect, but it'll do. And here we are at Mistral almost. Just gotta find our way up. Shouldn't be too hard. And then we'll talk to Razumdar. He's a character you'll see in a lot of the storylines on this. And you'll have to forgive me because as soon as we get to level 10, there's not much story stuff we're going to be doing. Because I'm going to show you guys how I level all of my characters up. And the best way to do that is going to be through dungeons. So we're going to talk you... Me and my group are going to talk you through several of the dungeons throughout here. So Razumdar's right over here on the bridge. We'll go ahead and talk to him.
Heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put in an end to the troubles. That's how it goes.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Alright, we'll get the Gold Fleet's
Keep your wits about you.
beacon here.
Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without
All right.
support,
Yes, and in most
So what is
Khajiit
this new staff of
let's
ours?
think of a way out of this mess, shall we?
Oh, it's a restoration staff. Okay. Yeah, I can't really use that right now, unfortunately. We gotta find a merchant here somewhere to sell a bunch of our stuff to. That way we can make some money. She's a mystic. There we go. Sell 100 gold. I'm just gonna sell everything because I really don't need anything right now. Keep your soul gems. You're gonna need those. That's it. So that'll open up our inventory. Again, I'm only keeping what we need right now to get into some dungeons. That way we can really start boosting our levels.
Is the Sylvanar blind?
Walked right past him.
Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting. Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer?
I don't know what do you have?
Pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchants' ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
All right.
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Goodbye. So we'll talk to the Sylvanar now. Who is right here?
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathe's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maomer have a treaty with Kanathe's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani? Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Alright, so now we will talk to Harani.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
We want a copy of the damn thing.
I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maomer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island. Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Goodbye. And we'll talk to Ulondil.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathe's roost for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow high elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
Whoa.
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Wow.
We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow high elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Alrighty then. Calm down, man.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
They both
There's
refused.
little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
What do you mean?
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Canarthy's roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
You got it. We'll go talk to Razimdur again.
Come and see from the distant shores of
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious. A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
The little things you know.
Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Okay. So now we go this way, we grab our way shrine real quick, that way we can use it as a fast travel location if we ever need to. Which, spoilers, we won't. We'll come over here to the embassy. Walk up the stairs. Here's the guard that he was talking about.
Off limits. Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors. None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Goodbye. Alright. So now we need to forge a letter for the guard. But we'll talk to the clerk too.
Ambassador Ulandil. That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at his post again, I'll inform the ambassador.
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
Wow.
So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon for any sign of her love.
So basically all we gotta do is forge a letter. Come on. Or we could add moon sugar to the guard's drink, which I think I want to do now anyway, if I can get the cup to highlight properly. There we go. So now we have an option. We can give the
Ambassador Ulandil's
drink.
quarters aren't open for
Oh, let's give him the
Do you
spiked
think I
drink.
take drinks from strangers?
Alright, never
Never said I
mind.
didn't want it. If the clerk didn't toss you out, I guess you're not a problem. Sure, one drink.
Goodbye. Then you'll slug that one down real quick. And we can enter the door because he doesn't care anymore. We'll grab the treaty. Read it real quick. Not that there's much going on, it's just the treaty of what's going that we've already been talking about. And we'll bring the treaty to Razamdur again. He's outside on the other end of the hallway over here. Or, sorry, not hallway, bridge. If I can walk and talk at the same time. A lot of brain power being used.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
I'll tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach. At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny.
The sense of humor. Alright, so now we'll head to the armorer's home, which is right on over here. And then, oh my gosh, the Sylvanar is dead.
Time for you to leave.
The Green Lady walks in.
No! No!
We talk to her. Maybe we talk to her. Thank you.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me! Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
She seems a little mad. We better go. We'll talk to Harani real quick.
Please, I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
Ma'am, the Sylvanar is dead.
But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
I was hoping you could tell me.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Could I help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
Thank you. Where should I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
Thank you.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
Okay, so now we looked at that.
The Sylvanar was our...
And now we go stake out the warehouse, investigate the apothecary, and search for the Serpent's Kiss. The warehouse is right here. We'll go ahead and walk on up and find ourselves a little hiding spot.
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Now we'll go ahead and investigate the apothecary, which is the next closest to us. If I don't glitch myself under the stairs. Come on. Go ahead and look at this. And we'll search the boat, which is called the Serpent's Kiss, right over here. Let me on.
Get off my ship before I throw you off.
I need to get into your
I
hold.
need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
Just give her the gold here. It's the top option. Saying you're Harani's deputy results in this.
Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water? Your choice.
There you go. So now you can offer the choice of I'll leave, which I've never tried before, or you could still give the 20 gold. But just for the fun of it, I'll
On your
leave.
way. And don't bother my sailors. They know I'll turn their hides into sailcloth if I catch them shirking.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, we didn't get anything in our inventory. I was expecting some sort of costume or something like that. I don't know.
Step, ground walker.
Weird.
Don't cause trouble.
Loose hatch here at the very end of the boat. Now we'll go ahead and bring the evidence to Razam again. Or Razum, I should say. UM, not AM.
Another one.
I'm busy, very busy.
There's some weird interference going on here, I tell you. Where is Razum? There he is.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned? The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no.
What's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs.
Goodbye. Alright, so back up to the armorer's house. We'll talk to the Green Lady. What level am I, by the way? Almost 6? I'll take it. Green Lady.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
Well, at least she's not mad at me. This is the poison that killed him.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't notice the
You're blind
scent.
to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Goodbye. Alright, so now there'll be this red smoke, which, I'll be honest, I can barely see through the night. Maybe you guys can see it a little better on whatever you're watching this on. But thankfully I kind of know where it goes, so I'm able to follow it nonetheless. Yeah, it goes this way. And I'm pretty sure it goes up into this house right here, yeah? Yep. And you come into the abandoned house. And you see this creepy sight here. Destroy the ritual! Kaboom. Talk to the assassin.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Who killed the Sylvanar?
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the tempest. Had to be removed.
Alrighty then. Goodbye.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Yeah, good thing she's not mad at me. So now the assassin's dead. We'll go ahead and confront Ulandil.
Ah, the errant deputy. My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
One problem with your plan, though, mister. The Green Lady isn't
You're
dead.
lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maumar people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty.
Goodbye.
Tempest
And he's
is
gonna run
coming.
away.
You
So now we
cannot
talk to
stop it.
Harani again.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
And soon, his heart. Stop, all of you. This madness
It's clear the murmur
This
has
does not
betrayed
excuse
us.
mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what the Maumar plan for Kenarthi's roost.
I will go after
I
him.
trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must.
So now we're going to be faced with another choice here. as to whether we let the guy die to the Green Lady or if we arrest him for Harani. And again, either choice you make, the mission still counts as complete. But I just like watching this guy die.
Unless you don't mind the spatter.
What are you gonna do to him?
I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
Either way, I'm fine with Ulundil dying, so that's usually what I pick. And then the cool part is she walks up and just absolutely tortures him. It's kind of fun. So that's how they'll stay. And so now we go talk to Harani one last time. And then we'll go ahead and call it there.
Where is former Ambassador Ulundil? Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Too many today. No matter. Before he fled to the embassy, Ulundil mentioned something about a tempest. Did he say anything about this before he died?
No, he did not.
I fear we'll learn soon enough. What a nightmare. I hope all dealings with our Dominion allies won't end this way. I signed a new treaty with Vicereeve Peladil moments ago. He assured me the Dominion will defend our little island from any reprisals, Maamor or otherwise. Kenarthi's roost will see much change to come. We must grow together, or we shall die apart.
And that'll give us a heavy chest piece that we could use. It'll give us our level 6. Go ahead and claim that now. Crown experience can scroll to use for the next week. Another point that we can use in our abilities here somewhere. I don't want to use that quite yet, but we will go for our trifocus here, which will give us fully charged Inferno Staff. Heavy attacks deal 6% additional damage. When we heavy attack, that'll come in handy. So we'll go ahead and spend our point there. And with that, that ends our weekly edition of Zero to Hero on ESO. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. A comment down below would really help me out as well. That way I kind of know what you guys are looking for out of this series. Any questions, concerns, or any other feedback you want to give me, leave down in the comments below as well. I do try to read them all as they come through. And until next time, stay strong, and we'll catch you around. Bye-bye now.